Good morning, everyone. Our strange new world just got a lot stranger and a lot smaller after last night's announcement by the Prime Minister. I hope you're all keeping well. And let me remind you again, if you do need anything and if there's nobody in your family who can help you out or get things for you, please do get in touch with us, and we will do our best to help you at the moment. This is a strange time, and we need more than ever to turn to God and to His Word to help us through all of this. And so we're going to continue looking at these Psalms, and Psalm 123 says this: "To you I lift up my eyes, O you who are enthroned in the heavens. Behold, as the eyes of servants look to the hand of their master, as the eyes of a maidservant to the hand of her mistress, so our eyes look to the Lord our God, till He has mercy upon us. Have mercy upon us, O Lord. Have mercy upon us, for we have had more than enough of contempt. Our soul has had more than enough of the scorn of those who are at ease, of the contempt of the proud." As people, we tend not to like being told what to do. We don't like being ordered to do things. And so we are struggling with a new reality in which our Prime Minister and government in a liberal Western democracy are instructing us to stay indoors as much as we possibly can. And that's a strange thing for us to experience. It's something we haven't experienced before as a nation, and we don't like it. We don't respond well to it. When we're advised to do it, it seems that we don't do it. The evidence of last weekend seems to suggest that people don't take advice, and so they have to be given instruction. But we don't like being ordered. We don't like servitude. And yet here in this psalm, what we learn is that the way in which we relate to God is as those who are His servants. Reality is we all serve somebody. Bob Dylan said that best: you got to serve someone. And whether it's money or work or pleasure or lifestyle or whatever it is, these things become our masters. Technology is another one. But in the case of the disciple, the one that we serve is God. And the one that we serve is God in heaven, enthroned in the heavens, the psalmist says. That means He's sovereign. That means that in the midst of everything, when we're at the end of our tether and we don't know what's coming down the line next, He does. And He's in control. And so we can come to Him and look up to Him. Look up to the one who is enthroned above us. He's not our servant, we're His. He doesn't do what we tell Him to do. We need to listen to His voice and get in tune with Him and what He's doing. But the sovereign God in heaven is also the God of mercy, the one who comes down to us, the one who loves us, and the one who gives Himself for us in sacrifice. And as we head towards Easter, we think more and more about that sacrifice. Jesus, God in the flesh, taking our sin upon Himself and giving Himself for us. And that's a God we want to serve, a God we want to listen to look up to, and to obey. So how do we do that in lockdown? How do we serve God when we're confined for most of the time in the four walls of our houses? Well, first of all, we pray. The Psalms are prayers. They are prayers in every situation and from every emotional context. So we pray when we're at the end of our tether. We should pray before that, but we certainly pray then when we're reaching out to God for help. We obey. That means we obey the government, the authorities that have been placed over us at this time. And we obey God. We serve others in doing this. We serve others by following this new normal and by doing what we can to help them. So we pray, we obey, and then we trust. We trust in the one Master who will not fail us when all the others do. He knows us. He loves us. He will not fail us. And so we offer our lives to him. In the Message version of Romans 12, it says this. So here's what I want you to do, God helping you. Take your everyday, ordinary life, your sleeping, eating, going to work, and walking around life, and place it before God as an offering. Take your life today, small and restricted as it might be now, and offer it to God for him to use in whatever way he sees fit. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. God bless.